Local 8,300 steelworkers. I stand in support of this resolution. It is such an important resolution for us not only to stand in support of, but I'm going to try and convince you today to do more than just to give lip service here today, but for us to get together and to do something that can affect real change. Sisters and brothers, we spent now a couple of days talking individually about the fights we're engaged in right across this province. Different individual fights of locals, individual fights of unions, and we've all said to each other, we're all in this together. I'm saying to you here and now today, are you ready to fight? Sisters and brothers, you're being asked to fight. This is an emergency resolution. It's an emergency situation for our brothers and sisters of OFSU. We need to fight. We need to fight now, not just support this resolution. How can it be? And I've seen it done before, so I can't believe I'm asking the question, but it always shocks and appalls me. How can it be with a stroke of a pen that they're allowed to take away a basic human right that we have, a basic trade union principle? If we don't have the right to bargain, all we have the right to do is beg, and that's never worked out for not a single bargaining table that I've ever been on. Sisters and brothers, I have no doubt in my mind that OFSU can take this fight on and they can defeat this horrible piece of legislation and this horrible government. I know in 1996, when they faced Harris, they stood up strong and firm, shoulder to shoulder, and they defeated that government then when they went after them. And I know OFSU can do that today. But my question to you is, why should they have to do it alone? Every person who got up to a mic, every person who talked to each other at the table, everyone who said, we're in this together, it's time to prove to everyone in this room, we're in this together and we're going to fight. OFSU needs our help. This will affect not only OFSU, it will affect you the next time you're at the table. It'll affect you because we know what a government does or what an employer does at one table creeps into the next. We have to have the basic minimum right to have a collective voice and to speak at our tables and to bargain on behalf of our members. We have to have that right. We got that right not because anybody ever gave it to us, but